Welcome back, everybody, to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Part 2. We're going to load from last time, which was Chicken Hard Drive saves? Yes. So, of course, I'm still new to MGS. I only played for 31 minutes, and it was all cutscene. Which, I know, the game is mostly cutscene. Like, the first game I heard was just mostly cutscenes. Okay, so... Okay. There's some alligators. Come on. I think I need to buy a new PS3 controller, honestly. This one just literally got... Snake Age. Oops. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Can I keep it? That's funny.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Something tells me we gotta do something about these guys.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
Yes, sir.
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
There you go.
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
There you go.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
So let's go into, what was it? Camouflage. Uniform. This has 30. Face. And then... Gotta be sneaky. on, Snake. Or boss. It's got me slippery like a snake.
Who was that? Who's that? Ah! Radio, we need backup.
This is HQ.
Go, go, go.
Sending reinforcements.
Maybe they won't find it. Maybe they'll be like, oh. I wish you can get out of here. Yep. What do I get? Run, Snake. Run! Run, boss! Run! Don't let him get you! This way. Crap, where'd I go? Do I go up? No. Ah. Don't worry, guys. I'm out of here. You have no reason to worry about me now. They're like, oh, well, he's going to a new area. I don't really care. Oh my God. Rations. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, oh, hi, boss. Snake. Snake! Snake! My bad, guys. I did not mean to suck so much. I'm really bad at like stealth games like this.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, get up. Keep forgetting like it. Can I fix that? No. Okay. Back! Boss, we gotta go. Can I just cut the bridge? No, I wonder if you guys can see me or not.
Who's that? Who's that?
No one, sir.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Yes! Let's go, baby. Whoop whoop. Did it. Woohoo! Snake and his little pistol. I feel like I'm gonna get killed. Colonel, my leg is tingling. I am horrible with the snake voice.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
Wait, crap.
The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Oh, I didn't do the R1. Should've, though.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Oh,
Obviously.
and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright, I'm gonna save real quick so that I don't gotta worry about it later. Isn't this Kodak? Yes. Save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes! Last time, I did not mean for that to end with the quote. Yes. I didn't mean to end with that quote because I did not think like she was going to say something. But when she did start talking, I was like, I'll let it record that.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
I guess I'll be quiet again.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Are you calling me a fish man? You started it. Alright. Okay, so the best way I'm guessing is to knock out that guard, but for now I'm gonna kind of be more my A game. Stealth. I'll never notice a great man like Snaky Boy. Good old Snake Man. I'm so glad that he got brought back to Smash because that's how I found out about Metal Gear as a series, and I was like, oh my gosh. There's a character called Snake? I thought there was a guy coming up behind him. Just did not notice him. I just hate that you always go into a first person view because I want to always make sure that they don't see me. Come here. I don't have a suppressor, do I? there better camo? Oh, no. Is there better camouflage for this? Face. Splitter. Okay. I guess squares would work. Yeah, if I was naked, that really wouldn't help me. Go this way. Okay. I was just stuck on the box there. I got a little scared that my controller wasn't working. North. Nope, you are not going to fight me today. Snake, why aren't you attacking the rats? Something like I could. Oh. Snake. Did I get that rat too? No, what is with my controller? There we go. I can just move over a bit. But I can't go up like this. Can I? There we go. I'm gonna probably. Okay, now it's like. My gosh, why was it like so messed up? Huh. 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 I'm gonna look up like. Let me look at my map. Hey, it said northeast, right? 5. Gosh, can they just stop looking for me? Gosh dang it, that friggin' one way didn't take me anywhere. Yes! Awesome. Is that where the light was coming from?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No,
No.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Hey, that's a cool
Your
reference.
CIA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Fox.
I was
but-
sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell him, big boss.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Sorry.
But we've got no time for this.
Yeah,
We'll
we
have
gotta
to
get out
me
of here, bro.
before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
This sounds
Never
familiar.
heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition
Khrushchev,
so
that's who it
far.
was.
But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Oh.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Uh-oh.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Precisely. We are gonna die.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
They wouldn't need that many
How
men
close?
just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
See how that turned out.
even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
And we gotta get you out of here.
Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Big boss.
Is that so?
Or the boss. Not big boss. I'm big
America's truly a frightening country.
boss. Oh, gosh. Have you ever seen Dream
Having
Stands?
second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Awesome. Let's get you the freak out of here. Let me just let them know that we're going. I'm just doing my final smash. Don't worry. Beep, beep.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Yeah, that's the mission right now, Big Boss Snake. I'm gonna still call him Snake. I mean, he's naked. But I'm just gonna call him Snake. I don't think he likes being brought up that he's naked. Yeah, he's like that Russian industrial area. Where's everybody? He's such a goober. Goofy Goober mission right now. That's gonna be the name of it. Look at him! Oh my god, that's so funny. God, that's so perfect. Look at him with his like little hands. He's like, oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna kill these Russians. Look at him run, dude. Oh God, he's such a goober. Uh-oh. They're here. Okay, so cold.
Freeze!
God, they all knew I was there, didn't they? But they heard us talking. Goodness me, man. We gotta get out of here, Blue.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh. Look at him twiddle the pistol.
We meet at last.
My guess is your name's Kaiser?
You!
From Resident
You're
Evil.
from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Your mother. Heard she was fine this time of year.
Soldier?
Looks like you're trying to cosplay as M. Bison. With that hat.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Wait, you're Ocelot?
And don't you forget it.
Oh, you're Revolver
Sokolov is
Ocelot,
ours.
aren't you? Oh, my
Get
God.
out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Whoa, wait a minute! That's how he... Oh my God! Oh, I'm so dumb! Okay. I forgot that Ocelot, he's with, in Phantom Pain, which I played a little bit of if you don't know. I played a little bit of Phantom Pain. He is one of the, like, he's Big Boss's, like, one of Big Boss's guys. Dang! No, and if you think he's good with just a pistol, see him with a revolver! Which, I mean, if you played the game, you probably would have known. Just shoot him. I'm hoping this ain't like, just want to kill them so we got some alone time or something. Oh, you got your hat dirty, though.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Do I have to fight you or something? I don't want to.
You're not the boss, are you?
I'm Big Boss. I'm the deluxe edition, the better version. What the frick was that?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Hey, don't make fun of my gun.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, I don't want to die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Whoa! So did he like did he talk to these guys? Whenever I make the funny cat noise, come over here. Why did he like have like a dry throat like out of nowhere? Oh, you shot by a dart? for a minute he cut off his head. I was like, how did you do that?
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Ooh. Who's the dog now, Ocelot? Hey, Yin Yang. Yeah, she's asleep.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm the there is. Now kick his head. Okay, well. Yeah. He keeps turning it to the frequency. I keep forgetting, like.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU.
Oh,
between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the
like
KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something
Looking it
about
up
the
real
whole
quick.
thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Let me look up what the KGB stands for. Young Gun. Guess I should also save real quick.
Do you want to save?
Yes, please. The KGB was the main security for the Soviet Union from March 13, 1954 until December 3rd, 1991 as a direct suppressor of preceding agencies such as the Czech GPU, OGPU, NKGB, NKVD, and MGB. It was attached to the Council of Ministers. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode of MGS3 here. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I sure did.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
We're not going to hear that.
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor.
We're just going to skip that. I'm kidding. I'm going to continue a little bit. I just want to say so then if anything happens, I'm good. I wonder where he went off to. There ain't much he could run off to, I guess. Oh, let me change my outfit too. Back to normal. Face. Woodland. And leaf. There we go. Now I'm a little bit more hidden. Stolen Vino Vodo no. That. There you are! You? No, you're not. You're just kind of scared.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Is that a tank? Or that Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes, the Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Nobody does.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
Oh.
Please, take me to America. Quickly.
I know you want out
cannot
here.
complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
How much you want to bet that Big Boss is going to be on this bridge? Should have brought 2 snakes on this mission. 2 big bosses. Okay. Don't look down, dude. I'm gonna do the dance or something. I'm gonna jump off. Saying that was way more safer than being on the bridge. We're gonna scream and then we're gonna get caught or something. Gosh darn it. Pause! I think. Hey, boss. Hey, you got me ammo too, didn't you? What's going on?
Boss?
How's it going? Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, you know, no, you could have said down, Jimmy. That's my ammo, right?
Good work, Jack.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
It is about to rain. What in the world is that?
Huh?
What in the world? Those mosquitoes? Locusts?
Hornets.
Oh, ow! What's your bald spot? What the frick? That guy like a freaking hornet keeper? What are you doing? Hey, you stop that right now. Am I gonna have to like try to shoot down the helicopter? Nope. Okay. Nope. Guess we just kind of lost Sokolov. Yeah, you know, it's fine. You know, it's fine. Oh.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Ugh, I don't like your voice at all.
We will fight with you once more.
Are you an attempt at being Bane?
Welcome back.
Oh my god, the fossil! Oh my god, you're
Now that
right!
all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Boss, what are you doing? Boss,
It's raining blood.
boss, what in the world is that guy doing behind you?
Is he crying?
Who is that guy? Is that Ocelot? No, that's Raven, ain't it? I think that's Raven.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
Oh,
And to
Volgan,
my unit.
you! You're the guy who's trying to kill Khrushchev.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
What?
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Why did you decide
Recoilless
now?
nuclear warheads.
But boss, no.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
No, I'm the.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Boss.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can
Mom.
pull the trigger?
Yes. No. You took off everything about what? How'd you even? Do you have a screwdriver in your hand or something? Nice party trick and all, but still. Uh-oh. No. Oh.
He's seen my face.
Knew you were
Can't
ugly.
let him live.
Okay, look, you're ugly, but I wouldn't say I have to die because of how ugly you are. Crying out loud, I'm gonna die.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
I will tell Khrushchev, I will tell Gorbachev, I will tell, Sorry, I forgot that guy's name. Please do not zap me to death. Please, please. Look, I won't tell anybody.
Must die.
The only person I'll tell is Lee Harvey Oswald, and he's the one who killed John F. Kennedy. Please.
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
No, you're even worse. God, it's like if your mom walked in with like a shotgun and shot you in the face. It's even worse.
Jack, you can't come with us.
What? I can't come with you? I can't come. Mom? Oh. Wait, please. Please.
The new blood has been rejected.
Shut up, you freaking peanut gallery. Get out of here. My knife.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
So mad. God dang it, boss! After everything I go through, you just throw me off the bridge and take the guy I was trying to save? Dang it! Ow, my hand! Hope this still works. This is just gonna show me on the ground now and not me in my... Oh, no.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, Listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
Can you guys just come
To
pick
treat a
me
bone
up?
fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I'm just gonna die here. Okay. Oh, L2, okay. Do I have any disinfectants? Wait. Okay. So I'm suffering from a deep cut. Yeah, that's a broken bow. Okay, bone fracture. Afflicted area. Fastened with splint. No bandage applied. Okay, suffering from a deep cut. Alright, well, back to normalcy, I guess. It's like someone walked by. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Goodness me. Boss, this is not good. Oh. At least you're okay now, right? Should be good. Breathe. Remember who you are. You are Mr. Metal Rear.
Good job, Snake.
Thank you.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Recovery balloon. What recovery balloon? Huh? Oh, that recovery balloon. Gosh, all for one guy, Snake. I feel honored. Look at that Snake. Could you imagine? Wait a minute. That
Shagohod.
You okay over there? How about Snake? I thought that was ours. Nope. Freaking boss. I'm a big sauce. Oh, screw you. You fall off that freaking helicopter. I'm dead. Dang it, Major Tom. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games. I don't even know. Whatever. Drag me out of here, please. I'm dying. Ocelot. I thought he was on our side. Oh my gosh, why is that a big nuke? Look at everybody else. Are they laughing? No, because they're not maniacs.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Oh my gosh, no.
She's a nice catch.
What the frick are you talking?
Take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Is that like a pill bottle? Lip balm? She's gonna go in for a kiss? Nope, what?
A kiss of death.
Oh
You
my
KGB,
gosh, I was kind
you
of
may
right
be
about
able to
both.
use her. She has spunk.
Douche.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Don't do it. Oh my. Uh-oh. What the heck, man? Uh-oh. Oh, so hot! Yes! How long was that cutscene? That was like... Oh, now Konami presents. Berlin Wall, a Soviet Cuban Missile Crisis, your mother, soldiers fighting in Vietnam and on the moon.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Okay, you okay, bye.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
God, if I had more time the other day, I could...
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Nah, psych. I don't know if this is copyright. Oh my gosh. So excited. I don't want to die, but I'm so excited. Look at this guy. The snake. Look at his eyes. Look at that. We're gonna go to war, man. It's gonna turn to camo. Yep, I knew it.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you
Eating a rabbit
through the
or a snake.
rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for
Gosh.
honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one
It's gonna be so cool. We got so much to go through. This is just like the first like hour of the game. Like if you don't skip the cutscene. God, I love that. That's such a funny thing they added. Well, not funny, but well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny. Nice little sting they added in. A week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
Yeah!
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Darn it! I don't want to wait for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Wow.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The
We're gonna
situation
kill
has changed.
Big Boss.
We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Yeah, you're gonna hear that
Don't
a
get too
lot.
excited.
Sorry.
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Yay. This is a little before we went to our
This
launch.
morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week
You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
That's hilarious.
Insiders?
Oh,
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Look up at so funny that they're kept you waiting, huh? Got it. Snake's terrified now. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh. Fun ride, huh? Alright. Call him up.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
Aw.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry.
Ha!
Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before
That
it was finished.
explains why we failed.
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
What?
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
All right.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is
Okay, so he's kind of like a hint.
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same
Okay.
factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
There we go. Okay, well, I'm ending this episode of Metal Gear Solid 3 here. We got a lot done. A lot more than I expected. Oops. So, next time we'll go meet this Adam
Paramedic.
fellow.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
All right. Please. I want to lay down. I will play more in the morning. Well, not in the morning, but later tomorrow. Holy crap. This was a long episode? Okay.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
I will see you guys next time. Bye.